Ow! Okay, I twisted my toe while Rylan was just bothering me, and I just tried to get out of the room, but then I kind of sprained my toe from my chair, and yeah, I'm in a lot of pain. Oh well, I'm back to another review for yeah, pretty much Marvel Studios What If. So yeah, this is my thoughts on pretty much the episode that we got in today, which was episode 3. What if the world lost its mightiest Avengers? Which honest opinion, yeah, this is a pretty intense, crazy episode because like this was straight up a murder mystery episode. But this will probably be everyone's least favorite episode. I don't know, but Soups enjoyed it. Soups enjoyed it. So yeah, I took his word for granted, but he's only seen like 3 episodes, so pretty much he's going blind once he does a watch party for episode 4, which will be about what if something something Doctor Strange something something, which we have no idea what will be titled, but we'll find out by next Tuesday, which would be September. No, August 31st. Actually, August 31st. But so yeah. Pretty much this is an episode of what if we lost. Pretty much Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, Hawkeye, pretty much all the Avengers, and yeah, I'm like curious, like how would that happen? And yeah, we all know how that would happen. It be in a murder mystery style, as in a serial killer on the freaking loose that is going after the Avengers, killing off Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, along with Hawkeye and Black Widow. But I'm surprised Captain America did not appear in this episode. So like, either he's already dead or he's still frozen in the ice. So yeah, but let me just get to the best parts about this episode. My most favorite part about this episode was like I don't know. I'm gonna have to rewatch it again. It's been like already a couple of hours. I was supposed to do this review before I head to school, but obviously I didn't have enough time, sadly. But well, one of the things I was extremely shocked about was that it featured some characters from the Incredible Hulk. Like I feel like everyone just kind of just ignores that movie or something, and even though it's kind of in the MCU and everything, I don't know how to explain it, but like I pretty much just saw my childhood again, but in a different way. And what's even crazier is that, like, imagine the Incredible Hulk, but instead of the actor that is playing Bruce Banner in that movie, it's actually Mark Ruffalo. Since of course Hulk was recasted, for Avengers, since either the actor wasn't available or he didn't want to return as the Hulk again for Avengers, and Mark Ruffalo stepped in to play the Hulk for Avengers. I mean, but still, like seeing him interact with Incredible Hulk characters, like it's just insane. We also even saw General Ross in animation. It's just this animation is something. I don't know what, but I'm freaking loving the animation, man. I don't know what else to say about it. But still, I'm honestly glad that this episode is kind of about if the Avengers, the world lost its Avengers, because I was very confused because people were saying that Loki come to Earth. Like, why would he come to Earth? Is there a reason? I'm very confused by that. But yeah, this episode was not about Loki as we all thought it'd be. This episode was actually about pretty much Nick Fury, along with Natasha Romanoff, investigating who's been killing off the Avengers. Because first kill was when this is a scene for Iron Man 2 where Natasha gives a serum for Stark's infection thing, but in this episode, I mean, in the movie, he's all right, but in this episode, he ends up dying, and it's looking like Black Widow killed Iron Man, even though she was pretty much framed for a murder she didn't commit. So yeah, both Nick Fury and Natasha are just trying to solve this mystery of who's responsible and who's behind all this, and just it's absolutely insane. Like, I honestly love the concept of it, because like, what if the world lost its mighty Avengers? Like, that's insane. But another concept, murder mystery. Okay, all right, I'm cool with that. Not that I'm not cool with it. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. But just, I'll get to my thoughts on the reveal thing, because like, I honestly was not expecting that on the killer reveal. I mean, but just, anyways, so yeah, pretty much Black Widow is taken hostage. I don't know what's the right word, but she's pretty much arrested for murder. And Marvel did release a clip yesterday for episode 3, and I could have done a reaction of it, but I just like, you know what, screw it, because I feel like there's nothing interesting or epic or crazy in this movie, in this clip. And of course, I was right. So yeah, I don't know. I guess it would have been a little bit of a waste for me to do a reaction of it. I don't know, but nothing crazy or exciting happened. But just Black Widow punching a bunch of bad guys that are Shield agents, but are Hydra agents. That, these are the same characters from the Winter Soldier. So yeah, and another thing, now, so when Loki does appear in this episode, and I'm surprised he just comes to Earth just so he could get vengeance for his brother. Like in Thor, the movie Thor, he kind of is jealous of his brother, and we know how he is with Thor, but like in this one, he's like, someone killed my brother. We must avenge him. Like this is not cool, man. So he pretty much comes down to Earth and tries to pretty much see who's responsible for murdering him and all that. And just like, I was liking how he's pretty much, because he was acting like a good guy, even though what he was doing was completely messed up by just using the Frost thing to just, attack the Shield agents. When Nick Fury's like, okay, look, we want to help you. We want to help you. We have the same enemy. Like, well, we're not the ones responsible for Thor's death. Like, it's just completely insane, especially with Loki. Like, I got a question. Like, how did Loki get granted access to have a freaking army? Like, is his father still, like, what's been going on in Asgard while all this been going down? And by that I mean, while what was going on in Asgard while some of the Avengers have been getting killed off by the serial killer, which I thought was an assassin, but serial killer. So yeah, I'm glad I was wrong that it wasn't Black Widow, because I don't know why I thought. Actually, I did know why I thought it'd be Black Widow, because they were assassinated. The team were assassinated by an assassin, and who's an assassin? A Russian spy assassin. Since Black Widow's kind of an assassin, isn't she? Well, not anymore, because she did join Shield, and yeah, we all know where her story goes. God dang it, really, I can't stop drinking water. I always drink water. So yeah, then we pretty much see basically the same thing with how Thor is trying to take back his hammer, and just, oh man, I'm honestly just watching him die was just, oh, it was something, because I don't know what I was thinking. I completely forgot, because I mean, Barton is ready about to shoot. He's ready about to shoot Thor, and in the movie, he doesn't shoot, obviously, because just. Obviously, we don't know why or something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch Thor, because it's been like a couple months since I've watched Thor. But in this episode, I wouldn't say he had immediately killed him, because the serial killer was behind all this. Because then he shoots and boom, he shoots Thor. Like, I did not think Thor would easily die like that. I mean, I guess it would make sense since I guess it would make sense because he was kind of banished from Asgard, and he's pretty much, I guess, was stuck as a human until he was worthy again in the movie. So yeah, now that I thought about it, it actually does make sense like that. I'm now just realizing that. I am just realizing that. But like, then Barton was just pretty much thrown into jail. Well, not like jail, like pretty much held captive or something. But then when Nick Fury tries to talk to him, he's straight up dead. And another thing about it, I completely realized that he has a family, and just, oh, they're gonna be so upset. Oh my god, I just realizing this. They're gonna be so upset when they hear about Barton is dead. But still, that then back to pretty much the scene where pretty much the same scene happens, like in the Incredible Hulk, where Hulk is at the university thing, and the military arrives and tries to, stop Hulk and everything. Just like, it's insane seeing Mark Ruffalo's Hulk instead of okay, what was the actor's name? The Incredible Hulk cast. All right, what's the actor's name? Edward Norton. So yeah, again, like, imagine the Incredible Hulk, the entire movie, but instead of the main actor, Edward Norton, instead of Edward Norton, it's actually Mark Ruffalo, which is crazy, which is freaking crazy. It's just, I honestly don't know who to ship, either Black Widow and Hulk, or Hulk and his love interest, which is what was her name again? What was her name? Betty Ross. Just, oh no, I honestly don't know. just I don't know. But still, it was cool seeing the same thing go down again. But this time it wasn't Edward Norton's Hulk. It was Mark Ruffalo's Hulk. But just that. But speaking about the Hulk, Hulk turns a lot bigger, and he's about to blow up, and just oh my god, that was not fun to watch. That was not fun to watch. And honestly, that the killer was behind that because he's killing off the Avengers because Nick Fury is trying to assemble the Avengers, but he can't assemble the Avengers because some freaking serial killer is assassinating them, freaking killing them, going on a killing spree. It's honestly crazy that a serial killer is killing superheroes. Like, that's just absolutely crazy and freaking scary when I think about it. And Black Widow does find out who the killer is, and her last words before she's killed by the killer is, "It's hope. It's all about hope." And I'm like, she's not talking about hope from Ant-Man, like the Wasp. She's not talking about the Wasp. Like, is she talking about the Wasp? Is the Wasp the killer? I'm just trying not to believe that because I'm just thinking about that in my head. And then Nick Fury is just about to call Carol Danvers because he does have that thing that he used in Infinity War before he does his way. Like, that was very smart of him. Like, yes, do it. This is a real emergency. And I honestly wouldn't be like, no, don't do it. Save that for when Thanos snaps fingers and stuff. But honestly, the Avengers were getting killed off, and it's just I can't even talk correctly, but still, yeah. That was very smart of him to call Carol Danvers, even though he did not do it, and he's just like, I have an idea. So he goes to Loki's camp place since he was just chilling on Earth because he did agreed with Nick Fury, but he says by next sunrise I will invade Earth, turn it to ash and burn it to ash and stuff. He said something about all that, but still, Nick Fury thought of a plan, and I pretty much sort of saw it coming. The way Nick Fury had fight it, which I'll get to the part in a couple of seconds. So we pretty much go to San Francisco, and we see a grave of Hope Van Dyne, which is the Wasp. And I'm like, wait, the Wasp is dead? And then we get the killer, and I'm like, honestly, I was extremely shocked about this. I'm going to go check out my reaction real quick. Alright, I'm checking out my reaction. Oh, dang. Oh, no, it is the Wasp. Yeah, I was definitely wrong about that. What? Jesus, Hank, man. Oh, that's how I reacted. Okay, I guess that's how I reacted. I reacted to how he freaking looked, which, another thing, when he took off the mask, I'm like, he looked honestly freaking terrifying, mostly his eyes. Like, he had not gotten sleep, and he's just been on a killing spree, which he was on a killing spree, and I was extremely shocked about that it was Hank Pym. Like, oh my freaking god, like, what? It was honestly insane, but still, he looked freaking horrifying the way he looked, mostly for his eyes. But he was pretty much in an Ant-Man suit combined with the Yellow Jacket suit. Now that I'm just realizing that, because whatever he was wearing did look similar to the Yellow Jacket, but combined with an Ant-Man helmet. But just basically Ant-Man suit combined with the Yellow Jacket suit, and you get whatever the hell Hank Pym just created to kill off all the freaking Avengers. But just. And the reason he's been doing it was because the Shield weren't able to save Hope. And I'm just like, wait a minute, when did Hope become a Shield agent? Like, honestly, I have a couple of questions for this universe and everything, this timeline for where the Avengers are kind of dead at the moment. But just, it's extremely insane. Like, I was shocked that it was Dr. Hank Pym. I was shocked about it. Like, he pretty much was trying to get revenge for his daughter. And then the way when Hank Pym tried to finish off Nick Fury, since apparently he was next on the list, like, did Hank not know about Captain America? Is that it or something? But so when he's trying to kill Nick Fury, Nick Fury is just like dodging everything dodging all of his hits, and I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. That ain't Nick Fury. It's Loki, isn't it? Is it Loki? Is it Loki? Because I don't know how I figured it out. Either when Nick Fury said, "I don't care anything about them," or when I noticed the way he was fighting. It was either one of those things. It's either whatever he said or the way he was fighting. I pretty much figured out that it turned out to be Loki. I don't know. It depends which one it is, but but either way, I figured out it was Loki, and then by the end of it, it turned out to be Loki because there was multiple Nick Furies, and like, yeah, that is definitely Loki. And pretty much Nick Fury went to ask Loki, like, I have a plan, but I'm gonna need you in it because you could actually catch your killer, and you may actually meet him in person, the killer who was responsible for killing your brother. And I'm like, okay, I'm listening because I would like to have his corpse. I would like to take him to prison. I would like to kill him. I would like to do anything I want to him. But still, that was smart of Nick Fury. That was very smart. How the hell would he even come up with that? Did he even know that Loki can shapeshift or something? Just damn it, I'm all out of water. But there's ice and everything. But still, and just when it's about to end, things should have gone worse. And I honestly should have saw this coming because. What's it again what's that word again from Loki's show? Oh, never trust a Loki, because I pretty much was fooled by Loki because it looks like he's pretty much going to be ruling Earth or something. But I think he's going to be ruling Earth, and honestly, one of the best parts about this episode was not only we get some callbacks and Easter eggs for other MCU movies, since of course this show is a love letter to the hardcore Marvel fans, the one best part was callbacks and references to all MCU movies, basically mostly from Phase 1. But for number 2 was the entire scene that had to do with the Incredible Hulk, but with Mark Ruffalo instead of Edward Norton. And then third was Loki, because I loved how he looked like in animation, and his smile, like, bro, that's the exact same smile Tom Hiddleston makes, and they got that smile correct. Like, I didn't think they ever get it correct. I mean, it's animation or something. I don't know, but they like got that smile. They got that smile perfect. Like, that smile was perfect. That creepy smile. Like, bro, another best part about it, which is a bonus. Tom Hiddleston voicing Loki. Like, we're all obsessed with Tom Hiddleston. Mostly for him as Loki. That's his best performance ever. But just still, and yeah, pretty much it looks like Loki's going to be ruling Earth, since I guess he's also a Bears mascot. I don't freaking know. But he does wipe off Snow and, yeah, pretty much Cap shield. And I'm like, is he going to get Captain America? Like, is Captain America dead? We're still in the ice or something? I don't know, but pretty much, but he does say something. Welcome back, Captain. I don't know. He said something Captain, and then turn around, boom! It's not Captain America. It's instead Captain Marvel, which is it's insane. But even though the OG Avengers are kind of killed off, doesn't mean all the Avengers are dead. Like, there's Black Panther, there's Spider-Man, there's Ant-Man. Actually, I don't think there'll be Ant-Man in that timeline. Captain Marvel, like, I guess he's gonna be trying it again, but with other superheroes he could find. But still, honestly enjoyed this episode, but let me know your thoughts, comments down below about episode 3. But I'm extremely excited to check out next episode about Doctor Strange, like Supreme Doctor Strange. Like, because in the end of the teaser trailer, he's fighting himself, and bro, that won me over. That freaking won me over, and I'm just looking forward to see Doctor Strange versus Supreme Doctor Strange. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what will the next episode be called. But again, let me know your thoughts about episode 3 in the comments down below. And what's your most favorite episode? Now, I did enjoy this episode, but my most favorite for now is episode 2. And I'd be saying that just to honor our chat with Bozeman, but I freaking loved episode 2. But we'll see what will be number 1 on the ranking for when I rank all 9 episodes in season 1 for when the show when the season concludes October 6th, 2021. But as always, I'll see you guys in the next review, which would be my thoughts on episode 4 for Marvel Studios What If. Peace out.